I just got fired from my job for being sick.
No, you didn't.
I got hired on March 7th. Somehow I got sick during my interview and I brought home a virus.
Sounds like bull.
Told him I wasn't going to be there. I finally get my training done and I'm in the classroom and I get a stomach bug. This is like a week and a half after I got over the cold. At this point, I'm pissing out my ass. So I told them I can't come to work. I'm on the toilet. After the stomach bug, I caught a head cold.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And these were like back to back to back. There was literally a couple of days in between each of these sicknesses. I have a head cold now and I have a fever. Can't go to work.
I'm sick and can't come in today.
In between all of this, me getting sick, I had 2 court hearings that I had to be there for. That should have been excused.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I finally get over the head cold, and I get a fucking chest cold, which I have right now.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So then on Tuesday, I called out because I had a fever. I was really sick. I get called to go to HR's office, and she terminates me for my attendance.
Step into my office. Why? Because you're fucking fired.
Yes, you fired. And you deserve to be fired because it's either one or two things. And this is what you're not peeping in the whole situation. They can either assume that you a liar.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
And you're not afraid to lie and you're going to lie consistently and you're going to lie back to back. But they can't say that to your face. But the other thing is you are really that darn sickly.
The deadliest woman on earth.
And if you are that darn sickly, people do not need to be in closed environments with you for 8 hours a day. Old man Bob is 71. He only got 1 or 2 sicknesses left in him. Sarah, 53.
Give me my coffee and no one's gonna get hurt.
Nobody deserves to be sick and around somebody as sick as you. So yeah, you deserve to be fired. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. Now today we're going to get into some people getting fired from their jobs and whether we think it was warranted or not, because everybody's getting on social media nowadays crying like they're some type of victim. Now, when it comes to your job, you have to know the type job that you have, because for some reason, everybody wants the job to bend to them instead of working the job that they signed up to work. And if you know you have a job where wild stuff happens, you just have to prepare yourself mentally for it.
This guy's doing bad. What's this guy doing? What you doing?
Hey, in the bucket. He's in your bucket, man. Mom, call the police. Call the cops. Hey, break it up, man. Shit. Don't do it again. Mom.
Oh, God.
He's in the bucket, Mom. Call the cops.
Somebody had to go.
Now, my man might have not have known that his job could get that crazy, but now he has a decision to make. The first decision is he got to get that guy a bucket. That bucket is his. He got to go back to headquarters and get another bucket. And now he has to decide whether he wants to deal with this every day or not. That's the job. He can't go complaining to MTA or whoever he worked for and tell them that they got to give him. You work with crazy people down in the subway.
That's a very bad idea.
And somebody might take a dump in your bucket. It already happened. But it's surprising to me the number of people out there that be in total violation at work and want to act like they have no idea.
So y'all know I'm always on here making like funny TikToks.
What? You think that shit's funny?
When I be like on breakout work and stuff, I be making TikToks. So the TikToks that I made just got me fired.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
They just fired my ass. So y'all be careful with posting TikToks, even if it's not your voice, even if you're not saying where you work at, you being in uniform and making certain TikToks with certain captions or anything can cause you to get fired from your job at a clinic.
Surprised you didn't know that.
And yeah, everything happened for a reason though, so I'm upset because I love my job, but it's okay. Like, but y'all be careful with them TikToks, because
see what I tell y'all. If you notice in there, she said making certain types of TikToks.
Making certain TikToks with certain captions or anything.
So you mean to tell me that you thought that you was going to be in your work uniform, representing yourself in a foul manner, and that was just supposed to be cool with your job? Like you didn't realize that you was representing your job? You couldn't just do that after work?
Grow up. Grow up. Yeah, you grow up.
But it gets even more stickier. In this situation right here, this lady has a legitimate gripe. But in business and at work, you have to know how to play the game. And if you ask me, this next lady, she just did not play the game correctly.
I just got fired from my job over a white elephant gift exchange. I'm actually in shock right now. We have like a $30 upper limit on white elephant gifts. Some random guy from HR of all places brings in a PS5 and then everyone votes to keep it in because obviously they want to win it. So the first person takes the PS5, the second person steals. By the way, we have like a 3 steal limit, okay? So the person after that, who would be the second steal, is my boss's boss. And he's like VP level and he's talking all about like, oh my God, my daughter's gonna love this. And I'm kind of sitting there thinking like, you do know you're the second steal, right? And so after that, like 5 people in a row don't steal the PS5. They all go for like a $20 candle. I'm like, really? You're that desperate to please this guy? Like, it's a game. So it gets to me and I take the PS5 because guess what? I'm gonna resell this. I don't make $700K base salary. And he makes like a snide remark. He's like, wow, you're literally stealing from a child, but okay. And I'm like, wow, sore loser, but I don't say anything. And then at the end of the day, just now, I got called in and I'm being quote unquote laid off.
I suspect foul play.
Now, do I think it makes sense that I'm the only person being laid off? That I'm being laid off when my team exceeded performance metrics this quarter and when I just got a 4 out of 5 performance review last week? No, that doesn't make sense. So now I no longer have a job, but I do have a PS5.
Let's all start clapping.
If you ask me, that was wrong, but she played herself. She was trying to move and operate in her little small job because it sounds like she works at a small operation. She was trying to move at that small operation like it was a big operation. And the owner, the boss, whoever, let her know that, nah, I'm in total control around here. I'm in total control.
Floor problem.
Not in my house.
You chose a PS5 over your job. You're not at a Fortune 500, some big corporation where HR is really, you know what I mean, running things. You sound like you had a small mom and pops just dropped a hammer on your head.
Stop. Hammer time.
But anyway, man, let's get into a couple people that got fired, and pretty much we can't take their side because the way they acted after they got fired is showing you that they was a horrible employee. Because there's no way you can act like this when you get fired and be a good employee.
Girl gets fired from Walmart, then leaves message for management on the PA.
Attention all Walmart associates. This is KK from OGP. So I just got terminated for no reason. Walmart is a trifling ass store. The fucking meat and produce is spoiled. The management sucks. They don't take no time out for none of their employees. And yes, don't ever shop from here because if you do, you might get food poisoning. But bye, you stupid bitches.
She thinks she ate, as the kids would say. She thinks she ate something. She think her belly full right now. She don't know management just in the back like,
Well, just as I thought, trash.
My God, she fucking up they shit.
She is fucking that shit up. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm saying something to mommy. Don't. Oh my god. She really going crazy. What is it? This is crazy. Be careful. Oh my God, she just put the whole thing in.
Oh my God, bless her heart.
She ain't never gonna be able to work nowhere again.
She not right. She,
I think she has a disability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it a mental health thing or is it?
Maybe they call the crisis assistant.
Right now, you gotta let her do her thing right now.
She about to fuck up the whole story.
I'm not going to no bread. I'm not going to.
We all just kind of watching. Like,
just let her walk outside.
they not trying to touch her. That's what I'm saying. You see security trying to figure out what he got to do.
Trying to touch.
Oh. She throwing that bitch above her head. That's crazy. This is really crazy, y'all. That is crazy. God.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
I got a radical statement. I think if this is the way you get fired, I think any unemployment and any public assistance should be null and void.
You get nothing. You lose.
I think if this is what you're going to do and pretty much life sentence yourself to public assistance because you're not going to be able to work because nobody's going to want to hire this or nobody should have to deal with this. Because if you can imagine that this is the attitude, this is just the blow off. So imagine what the day-to-day was like dealing with this person, the attitude, the nastiness. If this is the lengths they're willing to go through. I think if this is the way that you get fired, I think you shouldn't be eligible for any public assistance. You need to fend for yourself. But anyway, before we get up out of here, man, that was disgusting. But before we get up out of here, we're going to check in with my man that thinks he's cracked the code to life without working. And y'all tell me what y'all think about how my man living.
We not getting a job. It sound like y'all jealous because we found a way to make it work without a job, and you still gotta work a 9 to 5, pushing 40 hours plus a week. That's on you. Don't get mad at us because we found a way to circumvent this shit and get out the system and get out the matrix. We living in a tent, paying no rent, saving up money every single month. More money than the average American could ever think to save. Y'all jealous because me and my girlfriend found a way to circumvent paying rent. So don't get upset with us and tell us that we need to get a job and we lazy, when in reality, this lifestyle is far from lazy. This lifestyle is very difficult. Most people couldn't even handle this adversity. So I don't want to hear y'all calling us names and calling us lazy. Y'all jealous because y'all got amenities and we dealing with shit without all that saving up money.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Making it work without amenities, without AC, without heat. Making it work. Y'all jealous. We don't need a JOB. We don't need AC. We making it work in a TENT.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
I gotta get this air conditioner fixed, man. Did my man say something? Right now, I'm being a jerk. Nah, fam, I can't rock with you. You sound crazy. I'd rather go to work, be tired, deal with the BS, and come home to a house, a roof over my head. I don't want all my stuff wet every time it rains. I want a little heat. I like air conditioning. You know what I mean? I want a car. Where are you saving all this money at, man? You talking crazy. We jealous because we got amenities.
Yeah, okay.
You've been out in the woods too long. But y'all hit me up in the comments section. Tell me what y'all think about my man and his theories. He crazy, man. He crazy. Ain't nobody jealous of that, man. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this one.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
If you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.